Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Garden a Day with Maidenbrock Gardens, where we explore the world one garden at a time. Today is August 25th. You might have already guessed by the name. The Glebe House was the home of an Anglican priest and his family. Glebe House was built in 1740. In 1771, John Rutgers Marshall moved into the home with his wife Sarah, their 9 children, and 3 enslaved people. They lived in the home until 1786. During the American Revolution, Anglicans were presumed to be loyal to the king, and the Marshall family was not spared that assumption. However, it was at the Glebe House that a group of Anglican priests met to determine how to maintain their religious heritage while also building a new nation. They elected Samuel Seabury as their bishop, and this is believed to be the first election held by the new Episcopal Church. After the Marshalls moved from Glebe House, a silversmith, Gideon Botsford, moved in with his family. They remained in the house for several decades. The house then passed to several more owners, and by the 1920s, the house had fallen into disrepair. The house was going to be torn down, but a group of concerned citizens formed the Seabury Society for the Preservation of the Glebe House. They repaired the house and began collecting period furnishings. The house opened as a museum in 1925. In 1926, Gertrude Jekyll was approached to design an old-fashioned garden for the Glebe House. Her design included a classic English-style mixed perennial border, rose allée, and stone terrace. The garden was not fully installed in the 1920s and largely forgotten. Then, in the 1970s, Jekyll's plans for the garden were rediscovered. But it wasn't until the late 1980s that efforts were made to restore the garden. Recently, those plans have come back to light, and the garden is getting a refresh. The current restoration of the garden is expected to be completed in 2027. The garden is one of only 3 gardens in the United States designed by Gertrude Jekyll, and the only one fully realized by her original plan. Fans of Gertrude Jekyll will recognize some of her favorite plant choices in the garden. The garden is open year-round from dawn until dusk for self-guided tours. The house is open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from May to October from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Well, that's about it for today's garden visit. Join me here tomorrow to find out where we're going next. As a reminder, you can subscribe, like, or follow this podcast at any of the podcast listening places. You can subscribe to our mailing list by visiting our website at gardenaday.com and clicking on the subscribe button. You can also find us on Pinterest, and you can support us by buying a book through our storefront on Bookshop. Links are provided in the show notes for this episode. Thank you for listening today and every day. If all goes well, I'll be right back here tomorrow. See you then.